going to start off by showing you the three components of my solid bag: the PVA cord, the rig itself and the lead, and the bags that I will be using throughout this session. So we're going to grab one of the 60 by 100mm solid bags and place a small amount of pellets into the bottom of the bag, just like so. From there, all we're going to do is we're going to lower the rig into the bottom of the bag, making sure that the sweet corn and the hook is separated so it doesn't mask the point of the hook, and you will end up with something that looks a little bit like this. So now it's time to start filling the PVA bag up itself, and you're only wanting to go around about the halfway point with the pellets. Once you've reached the halfway point, this is where you need to position the lead into the centre of the bag and work the lead down in between the pellets until the lead is fully covered. All we're going to do is tap the bag along our hands, making sure the pellets work their way down and make the bag as compressed as possible. Moving on from there, all we're going to do is grab the top of the bag, twisting it in an anti-clockwise or clockwise motion, this doesn't matter, until the bag is nice and tight. Now we need to grab our carp craze PVA cord, wrapping it round the top of the bag 3 times and making sure the cord is evenly levelled at the ends. Now cut the PVA cord and perform an overhand knot. Once you perform the overhand knot, you're going to pull down nice and tight onto the stem, and then you're going to repeat this process one more time until you've done 2 full knots. Cut the spare PVA cord off. Now grab your scissors again and trim off the spare excess PVA at the top of the bag, and you should end up with something that looks a little bit like this. Now for the last part, we're really going to work the corners of the bag by pressing them in and tapping them and stretching out the corners. This is the most important part, as this is how you make your solid bag nice and tight and compact. Now we're ready for the final stage, and that is licking and sticking the bag. Once you've licked it, grab the corner and pull it as far across as you can and stick it down. And you will repeat that on the other side. So the more you stretch the corners of the bags, the tighter you'll be able to get it, meaning the further you'll be able to send them bags, as they'll be more aerodynamic. That brings us to the end of our in-piece video on solid bags. If you'd like to know anything about the Carp Craze products, I'll leave a link below, click on that and you can go onto the website and find out more about their products. But until then, make sure you prep your solid bags and you're guaranteed to get more fish on the bank.